Uganda anaitwa Mbadi anatulazimishia. Watu wenye wana control Luo Nyanza sahi ni foreigners. They are not the sons of the soil. Na ukiinuka dhidi ya hiyo unapigwa vita. I want rais animentionie kiongozi mmoja mwenye after Raila Amolo Odinga wanaona anaweza kuchukua kutoka kwa Raila Amolo Odinga apart from Winnie Odinga. Tayari wameanza kumgroom. Who is another leader mwenye anaweza kuchukua from Raila Amolo Odinga? Wanaanza kugroom Winnie Odinga. Winnie Odinga mwenye hajui chochote kwa sababu ilisemekana kwamba the Odingas watarule nini Wajaluo miaka yao yote. Mimi ninaomba msamaha kama nimekosea kwa kuongea, lakini ninaomba rais, unapoenda nyumbani kulala, kulia kitu inaitwa kambula. Kambula ni ile kitu ng'ombe inakula. Ikienda kulala inakula nyasi alafu inakulia kambula. Kama utaelekea hiyo direction, mimi nakuonea huruma. Join, tuingie, tuende direction tofauti yenye sio ya Raila Amolo Odinga. Tunyooshe, tubadilishe maisha ya watu wetu Ujaluoni.
Mr. President, umeulizwa mambo mingi. Umesikia daktari amesema kwamba kuna Woria ako Ujaluoni na kuna Muganda ambao ndio favorite wa Raila. Na kuna watu kama wewe na ni president. Unajibu nini daktari?
Kuna kitu moja yenye ningependa uone kwa hii kikundi na support UDA. It is a good sentiment to compare with the Megunas mwenye anajua baba ya kila mtu hii Kenya. Na hata huu rafiki yangu ana prove that the moment umeingia UDA kui support, you know the biological fathers of each and every Kenyan. Mpaka anakuambia Mbadi is a Ugandan. And by the way, it makes me ask myself a lot of questions regarding constitution. Because it's like my brother has decided not to give rule of law any respect at all. But he has brought something on board that Winnie Odinga is being groomed. And the same mouth has told us that Raila rose to power without being brought. Why can't he rise to power without being brought to fight Winnie Odinga? Why can't I challenge myself and rise to power and fight Winnie Odinga without being brought by Raila Amolo Odinga? Now it is a challenge, and he challenged me to mention a few. I would be glad to mention a few Luos who have shown interest and capacity to rise to leadership. Beginning with the member of Parliament, Embakasi East, Babu Owino, is a Luo for his information. If you go to Mutembei, where I come from, in the last contest of gubernatorial race, Evans Kidero was among them. He has showed interest in leading Luos. He has the potential. He can arise to that leadership without being brought by Raila Amolo Odinga. Now, in an actual, I'm saying this. If there is a leader in Luo land feeling that he can lead the Luo community, let that leader challenge Raila Amolo Odinga and the Luos will back him up. One thing with the Luos, we don't recognize cowards and we don't support cowards. The moment you show your ability to outsmart Raila Amolo Odinga politically, Luos will probably support you. But one request I would want to make to my brother, now that I'm the president, bunge la mwananchi Jacaranda, I'm burdened by a lot of responsibilities to ensure that bunge la mwananchi Jacaranda grows. One challenge that we have is financial matters. And if there is any way you can support bunge la mwananchi, and I will go specifically to the projects that we have at hand. We realized that you've been to Jacaranda before. And in Jacaranda grounds, we don't have even a single toilet. Bunge la mwananchi Jacaranda has seen an avenue of, number one, maintaining the environment. And number two, raising financial stability from it. We really need just 2 portable modern toilets. We station them in Jacaranda ground. Bunge la mwananchi will be collecting some small fee for using these latrines. And you realize that we are going to conserve the environment. At the same time, we are going to actually boost the financial capacity of bunge la mwananchi. And on top of that, bunge la mwananchi, like I said, it is not for any political party. And like I said before, my deputy is a UDA member. So we are welcoming any support that will lift a single member or members of bunge la mwananchi Jacaranda, so that we can say that our leadership has actually made A, B, C, D, or person A, B, C, D be lifted up economically. So I'm making an appeal to him. Being that he was a candidate, that tells you how connected he is. Let him convince me that he is better than Raila by just trying to help common mwananchi in Jacaranda. Perhaps I will support him in 2027.
Before we get to that point, my question was, Junet Mohamed ni Mujaluo?
Junet Mohamed is not a Luo. And at no one point has Junet Mohamed been paraded as a kingpin of Luo or any spokesperson of Luo community.
But Junet is leading kutoka Luo land.
He is leading from Migori. And one thing you need to understand, in Kenya, not only in Migori, you are allowed as a Kenyan to vote in any part of Kenya, so long as you are a registered voter of that region. For instance, there is a Luo who was elected a member of county assembly in Kiambu County. Is it about tribe? It is not about tribe. So Junet Mohamed leading in Migori, he is leading as a Kenyan.
But kidogo I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Junet hakuwa na compete na Wajaluo wengine, and is it fair for Raila to support or back someone kutoka from another tribe? Because hiyo ndio kitu daktari alikuwa anajaribu kumaanisha, if I'm not wrong. Is it fair for Raila ku back someone who comes from another region, yet Junet was competing na watu kutoka Omabay? Atakuwa analipa Wajaluo vizuri?
In Kisumu County, there is a Mwende who is a member of parliament. Who are we revolving around Junet Mohamed? The member of county assembly I've talked of in Kiambu is serving the Kiambu residents, not Wakikuyu. The same way Junet Mohamed is servicing the people of Suna East constituency, si Wajaluo. And in Suna East constituency, it's a constituency that is comprised of different tribes. So if we were to go along tribal line, we have a long discussion. Perhaps we need to make it a full discussion next time, so that we go to the bone marrow of that discussion.
Kidogo daktari atuambie kama is willing kudonate, amerequestiwa adonate a public toilet ama latrine pale Jacaranda, na this is to
ndugu yangu. Kwani hizi app za loans natakaje ndio wanipe loan?
Sasa nikuulize ndugu yangu, unataka kufanya nini yodo?
Nataka ku expand business, nitaweka gari nyingine.
Sasa bro, acha nikueleze. Kuna app inaitwa VIP. Unaona sasa, ukiwa na hii app, ni app yenye inakusaidia kumanage busy yako. Sasa wewe kama msee wa taxi, ukimanage transactions zako through VIP for the next 3 months, unaweza get access to loan. Na pia kulingana na design yenye unakopa na unalipa hiyo loan, wanaweza kupatia pia access to a better handsome amount ya loan. Unanipata ndugu yangu?
Nakupata. Hiyo kwanza iko very fine
kabisa. Sasa download VIP leo na expand business yako in the next 3 months, au sio?
Kabisa bana, hata niweke sahi.